Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Sally Pinto and I'm from the Yonkers Newark Neighborhood Naturally Occurring Retirement Community. We launched back in January of 2020 and we're here to serve seniors 60 plus in Northeast Yonkers. We have lots of fun programs and activities, and we also have a lot of resources for you as well. Our programs include meditation chair yoga, body mind fitness, bingo, and any other programs that you might be interested, like arts and gardening. We have our resource specialist, Alexa Smith, who can help you with finding services and activities out there for you, as well as our nurse, Barbara Simone, who can help answer your health-related questions. We're here for you, we're here for our community, and we look forward to seeing you in our programs. Enjoy.
Hello, everybody. I'm Alexa Smith, the resource specialist with the Yonkers Newark. I'm here to help with application assistance, referrals for home delivered meals, and transportation services will be coming soon. We also offer Zoom activities and Zoom programs. And if you have any other questions or concerns, I'm here to help. Thank you so much and enjoy the program.
Welcome. I'm Barbara Simone, registered nurse. I recently retired from Westchester County's Health Department as a public health nurse. I am now here to try to assist you with any medical or preventive care issues. Enjoy this program, and I'm looking forward to working with you.
Good morning, Sally. Good morning, Z. Good morning, everybody else. Thank you for having me back once again. Happy to be here with you on this Wednesday. Looking forward to working out with you, getting the day started. Like Barbara said, have your water nearby. Take breaks, and whenever you start to feel thirsty, take a break. Come right back into the workout as soon as you can. So without further ado, let's find good posture. Start to feel that brace through the core, shoulders back and down. And then let's reach one hand overhead. We'll start with a neck stretch today. 30 seconds here. Let the other arm hang. Just breathe into the neck. Allow those muscles to relax. Three, two, one. Let's unwind and then rotate our neck. Then we'll go 4 times each direction. Paying attention to how each side feels. If there's any difference between them. Get a sense of your body today. Cultivate an awareness, understand how it's feeling right now before we get started. Let's reach the other hand over. Then we'll check back in at the meditation later, see if it feels any different. And we're here for 30 seconds, about 20 more. Just breathing. Three, two, one, and again 4 neck circles each direction. Pay attention to the other side of the neck. Does it feel any different than before the stretch? Let's do 10 careful shoulder rolls together. 10 forward, 10 back. So reaching those shoulders forward, up towards the ears. Pull them back and down. And reach them forward again. Carefully moving through our hand range. Opening up the shoulders. Pitching to the back. Paying attention to each individual part. The smaller we can get, the more refined we can get, the more in tune we can become with our body. Then we'll roll them 10 times forward. Breathing slow and deep. Let's take our right leg, put it over our left knee or as close as we can get to it. If you're down here, that's okay. Let's see if we can find a stretch through the outer hip, outside of the leg. And we're just going to lean into it. We'll be here for about 30 seconds. Stretching through the outside of the body. If you are starting to feel uncomfortable in this position, rotate side to side. See if this helps change the sensation. See if you can find a point in your leg that feels like it's working the right way. Let's switch sides. As we switch over to the left, noticing if the side feels any different than the right. So today, let's be mindful. We're going to spend a bit of time doing isolation holds on a couple of our movements. So it should get a bit challenging towards the end of each hold. These micro shifts in our body will help us decide whether or not we are putting the sensation in the right spot or somewhere that might feel like it's a little painful. All right, let's unwind. We're going to get into the workout. So the first one, it'll be 40 seconds, rotating side to side. After that, we're going to hold our hands up overhead for 40 seconds. This will be our first isolation hold. We're just going to hold here. We start to feel pain through the neck. See if we can pull those shoulder blades down, push the chest forward. After that, we'll do my favorite, sitting to standing. Then we'll do another isolation hold through the shoulders, this time moving our arms like so, down and just squeezing into our back. Okay. After that, get up behind the chair, holding onto the chair and up onto our toes for yet another isolation hold. After which, stand behind the chair. You can see my feet. Shift side to side, working through the groin, hip area, bracing bottom of the core so we don't arch up to our back. Put all the pressure there. We want to put the pressure here. Moving side to side. After that, we'll spend some time reaching up overhead. So we've done the isolation holds on our toes. Now reach up overhead. Work through those muscles of the calves. And finally, one more isolation hold. We're going to squeeze forward, work through the front of our body. So I want you to squeeze through your core, squeeze through your chest, biceps, forearms, squeeze forward, and we're just going to hold here. Right? Try not to round your shoulders forward so you get the traps involved too much. Keep those back and down. Squeeze through everything to the front without bringing the back into it. Right. So today's workout, 40 seconds, starting seated in the chair, twisting side to side. See if you can get a little bit further by the end of it. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Focusing on the breathing. Don't forget to breathe. In through the nose, out through the mouth. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, just waiting here 20 seconds. Starting to feel the body, feel the back, feel what muscles are moving, what's waking up, what is still asleep. And let's get our arms ready to put them overhead in 3, 2, 1. Bring them up. Shoulders down. We're holding. Just breathe. If you want to, you can close your eyes. And put your mind into your shoulders, into your back, into your core. Understanding which parts are holding you up. See if you can shift it onto something that doesn't get as much use. Strengthen a different part of your body. Twenty seconds remaining. Three, 2, 1. Bring those arms down. Roll the shoulders out. Maybe give them a little shake. I start to feel a little bit of tension from that one. All right, sitting to standing. We're going to go in 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Let's drive up with the back of our legs. Pushing ourselves forward. Trying to keep the torso upright. Away. Try not to lean over too much. And a little bit of lean regardless. Do your best to stand up and feel those legs working for you. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and back down. Getting ready for our second isolation hold. Find a spot in your seat where your back isn't against the chair. We want to use our back and our core to hold us up. 10 seconds, we're going to pull our arms into a W. Squeeze a little bit deeper in our back than we were up here. 3, 2, 1. Let's hold on. Find a different spot in your back, mid-back. Hold ourselves upright. Find that sensation. These isolation holds are great for this kind of work. Becoming more mindful of our body. Remember those little micro shifts. Just move slightly. Find something that feels like it's doing the work without causing you any pain. 20 seconds to go. Keep breathing deep. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Roll them out, shake them out, and we'll stand up behind the chair. Stand to the side. You can stand behind, holding onto the chair for a little bit of balance and support. Come up onto the toes. Just stand on the toes. As best we can, try to keep those ankles rolling to the outside and the inside. In 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Feel the way the big toe presses into the ground. So those little toes reaching out. You're in shoes. See if you can press through those toes anyway. See if you can push those toes out. Maybe you'll spread your shoe out a little bit. Get a little resistance training for the pinky. $20 seconds to go. If your calves are starting to feel the burn, that's awesome. Keep pushing through it. Test yourself. Try not to lean onto your lower back. Core tight. Right through the front. 3, 2, 1, and down. Next one we'll do is those Cossack squats. Let's get those feet out wide. While we're here, I want you to think, you can see my feet, think about grabbing with the big toe and then pressing out with the knee. Pressing out with the knees to feel the inner thigh squeeze as we're moving side to side. Back here, and away we go in 3, 2, 1, side to side, staying as low as you can. Doesn't matter where you are, all we're looking for is a sensation. You don't have to be totally down here, you can be up here. Looking for a spot that challenges you. That's what we came here for today, right? We came here to challenge ourselves. A little movement in, like we did some work. $20 seconds to go. See if you can move a little bit lower. Feel those muscles move a little bit more. Everything in the right place. Three, 2, 1. Rest. Next one, we're going to be reaching up overhead. So we practiced holding on our calves, on our toes, and we're going to move through them. Again, try to keep those ankles going anywhere other than straight up and down. And away we go in 3, 2, 1. Chin up overhead. $15 seconds to go. Keep challenging yourself. Go a little bit faster. Three, 2, 1. All right, and our last one for the first round. We're gonna find that full front of the body squeeze. Try not to use our back to help us. We want to squeeze everything right through here, right through here. Keep ourselves engaged. See if we can challenge ourselves to isolate those muscles to the best of our ability. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Squeeze forward and hold. Now, it may become hard to breathe here. That's okay. Push your stomach out. Try to breathe into that compression. So keep it at one solid space. And you might have to make your breaths a little bit stronger. It might feel a little more shallow. It's okay. Keep squeezing. Begin to feel lightheaded. Relax. Relax and take a deep breath. 20 seconds to go. Are you still squeezing? 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. That's round 1. As always, stay hydrated. It's going to be a hot one today. All right, 10 seconds. We're going to start round 2, twisting side to side. And 3, 2, 1. See if we can go a little bit farther this round. Pay attention to if this round feels a little bit easier. First one. Ten seconds to go. Pull a little bit harder. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Let's get our arms ready. We're going to be folding up overhead. And again, we'll be up here in 10 seconds. If this was challenging for you last time, see if you can pull your shoulders down, put them in a different position. 3, 2, 1. Challenge ourselves in a different way. That feels good. Your arms are here. That's okay too. Let's see if we can get them all the way straight up. 3, 2, 1. Rest. How was that round for you? Just making note of the body, moving. Try to ease those muscles, let them relax. 10 seconds until we sit to stand. And here we go in 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds. Let's move a little bit quicker. Three, 2, 1. Rest. Down. Sitting in the chair, find a good comfortable spot where we can engage our back and our core. 10 seconds till our second isolation hold. 3, 2, 1. Holding the W. Again, trying to pinch a little bit deeper into our back. A little bit more towards the middle while keeping our core engaged. We're not leaning on the lower back. Breathe in deep. Fifteen seconds to go. Three, 2, 1, and relax. Let the shoulders move. And we'll come to standing. Up on those toes next. Strengthening all the toes and ankles. Those little muscles keeping us stabilized. You do it without the chair. Great. Just use it. Point of contact, keep it nearby. Ready? And Coming up in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. You noticing here? What's going on with your body? What's challenging? What's easy? Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, and down. Cossack squats, legs wide apart. Maybe you can make them a little bit wider this time. Up to you. Challenge yourself the way you see fit. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to stay fit. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Now side to side. As always, doesn't matter where you are in relation to anybody else. No comparison, no judgment. Being your best self. These last 10 seconds, challenge yourself to get a little bit low. 3, 2, 1. Stand up, stand up. We're going to be reaching up overhead for the next one, up onto our toes, combining those overhead movements and those calf raises, really extending through the body, fighting gravity as best we can, reaching up towards the sky. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Away we go. There's 20 seconds left here. Now can we challenge ourselves? Keep our core a little bit tighter. Reach a little bit higher. 3, 2, 1. Come down and rest. Let's find those feet about shoulder width apart. We ground ourselves well. Squeeze through the legs. First point of contact is with those feet on the floor. But we're turning all of that tension to the front, top of our body. Squeeze through the chest, squeeze through the arms, shoulders back and down. And 3, 2, 1. Isolation hold for the body. Squeeze here. Challenge yourself to feel it in a slightly different manner this time. Maybe you're bringing your sternum up a little bit higher. Maybe you're pulling your shoulders down a little bit more. Maybe you're squeezing through your forearms more than you were last time. Maybe you're squeezing more through your biceps. To you, different go. Remember to breathe and squeeze. 20 seconds. Three, 2, 1, and relax. Let your body unwind. That's round 2 done. right, 10 seconds. Round 3, that last round and the best round. So how do we feel this round versus the first? How are we challenging ourselves this round versus the first? In 3, 2, 1, twist it. Twenty seconds to go. What's working for you? What is it? 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome work so far. First isolation hold of the third round in 10 seconds. We're gonna get our arms up overhead. Maybe this time we can reach up a little bit higher. If we do so, we might get up into the traps. If that starts to put any sort of pain in your neck, see if you can lift your chest. 3, 2, 1, reaching up overhead as high as we can. Try to reach that sternum up as well. And we're holding. Start to feel any pain, relax a little bit. Not looking for pain, we're just looking for a sensation, looking to challenge ourselves, ride that fine line. 20 seconds to go. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. A little bit of movement, loosen everything up. Sitting to standing for our next exercise. And here we go in 3, 2, 1. It's the last round. Let's go a little bit faster the whole time. 20 seconds. Have you challenged yourself enough yet? If you have, awesome job. If you want a little more, go in a little bit harder. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Second isolation hold, strengthening those shoulders, strengthening our mid-back. Pull into that W. I love this one for the front of my shoulder health. Really expands the chest, opens up right through here, allows a little more freedom of movement. It's pretty good. But we have to challenge ourselves to get there in 3, 2, 1. Pull back, pull down, mid-back, and squeeze. Breathe while we do so. Sometimes breathing is the most challenging part, especially in an isolation hold. Keep that squeeze going. Find the breath. Challenge yourselves. This is the last time we're doing it. 20 seconds to go. Good work. Keep working. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and down. A little bit of rolling, a little bit of movement, and we're standing up. Find your way to a spot where you can hold on to the chair, push yourselves up. We're going to isolate ourselves onto our toes. I want you this time to think about this part of your body and this part of your body. Squeeze through here, squeeze through here. See if you can keep this center of mass as tight as possible. In 3, 2, 1, come on up. Find those spots, squeeze them and hold. Apologies, I'm gonna call. Not even anybody important. Keep tight. Here we go. We're almost done. 15 seconds. Squeeze in here. You found a challenge, or your ankles straight up and down. 3, 2, 1. Down. Let's get right behind the chair. Again, we're looking for that squeeze between the thighs. The inner thigh is how we're working through here. And we'll even find some hip, groin area. Gotta keep those hips mobile and healthy. Want them to work for us. Let's shake them out. Let's keep them moving. 3, 2, 1. Find any tight spots. Move easily into them. Move carefully into them. Breathe into them. Challenge yourselves. Go a little bit farther. Work a little bit harder. "20 seconds to go." How are you getting the most out of your legs, out of yourselves, out of this movement? Last 15. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Come on up. You're reaching up overhead for the second to last exercise. Challenge yourselves to, again, keep that center of mass, this area of our body. Keep this as tight as possible. So we can try to move everything else around. 3, 2, 1. Guys, we're up. Slowly, carefully coming down. Challenging our entire body here. Every piece of us is involved in this movement. Only 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. And rest. All right, our last one. Last exercise for today before we get into our meditation piece. Really want to squeeze. Find all of your energy. Put it into all of those spots in your body, through the front of your core. Let's even squeeze our glutes to keep us stable. And then at the end, we're going to release and relax. Let our mind go. 3, 2, 1. Find that squeeze. Find the front of your body. Chest up, core tight. Holding. Find the breath. "20 seconds to go. Still holding tight. Keep working hard, guys. Keep working. We're almost done. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath. Let it out slowly. And we'll come down to our seats. All right. Find ourselves comfortably in our chair, back upright, feet on the floor, hands on the lap or on the chair, and taking some deep breaths on our own, filling up the stomach, filling up the chest, filling up the head, and relaxing the breath out. 2 more. These last 2, let's make them longer than all of the previous ones. Last one. All right, then return the breath to normal. On the next exhale, closing the eyes. Coming into the space around you. Noticing any sounds, any feeling about the room. Smells, sensations of our body pressing into the chair. The eyelids softly resting on the eyeballs. And then begin to scan from the top of your head down to your feet. Just noticing, not trying to change anything. What feelings are we finding throughout our body today? Is there any lightness, any tension, any softness? As we reach the end of our scan, bringing the mind back to the breath. Just noticing how the breath is playing out today. Is it short and shallow, deep and long, fast, slow, up, down, left, right? Just noticing, not trying to change anything in particular. Cultivating that awareness of our mindset, of our body. And focusing our attention on the breath. Today's thought that we can take into our meditation is acceptance. Accepting where we are, making a plan for where we want to be. Accepting that it may take longer than we want. But that we have a plan. And that in time we will get there. As long as we can stay with that awareness, stay inside of ourselves, and let things take course how they should. And with that, bringing the attention to the breath. 1 on the inhale, 2 on the exhale, up to a count of 10, and then restart. If the mind begins to wander, not being upset with ourselves, just noticing that we're thinking or we're feeling, and letting it go, coming back to the breath. the body soften. As we find that spot where we can relax, not worrying about what happens next in our day, just being here in this moment together. As always, mind got to wander. Just noticing, bringing the attention back. And for this last minute, just deepening the breath. A little bit longer with the inhale, a little bit slower with the exhale. On the next exhale, letting go, that focus on the breath, letting the mind do whatever it wants. And slowly, gently, bringing the attention back into the body, into the room, into the smells, the sounds, sensations. Quickly scanning head to toe, noticing what the feeling is about the body. If it was any different from when we begun today. And giving yourselves a round of applause, pat on the back, any sort of mental congratulations for coming out today, putting in the time to keep yourself strong, mind and body, mobile, ready to attack this wonderful Wednesday. That may open your eyes as soon as you're ready. We will be finished.
Hi, everyone. This is Z from Yonkers Public Library. Thanks so much to Sally Pinto and Alexis and Barbara from Newark. Thank you to our community partners, WJCS, the City of Yonkers Office for the Aging, Westchester County Legislator Ruth Walter, Friends of Crestwood Library, and Yonkers Public Library for making this phenomenal partnership. And we thank each and every one of you for being part of our wellness community. Be well, stay well.